welcome to the Sibling Politics. And so today we are talking about the Judicial Branch. Judicial Branch, aka the
Supreme Court.
Supreme Court.
Do you know what the Supreme Court does?
It pays your bills.
No. The Supreme Court is who tells whether or not the laws are constitutional or not. So whether or not laws follow the Constitution. Okay? Do you know who are the people that sit on the Supreme Court? Do you know what they're called?
The building?
No, they're called justices.
Oh, yeah.
See, right there it says current 9 justices. Now, you have John G. Roberts Jr., Anthony M. Kennedy, Clarence Thomas, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Stephen G. Breyer, Samuel A. Alito, Sonia Sotomayor, Elena Kagan, and the newest one, Neil M. Gorsuch. Do you know how long people serve on the Supreme Court?
9 days?
Nope, for life. Wow. Until they die. Well, some die. Some actually do die on the stand. And that's always a bad day. But some of them will retire for health issues if they get too old. So, they basically are there for life. And they can't be moved by any president. They're appointed by the Senate. But they cannot be moved by any president. Now, do you know any big Supreme Court cases? What's the most recent big Supreme Court case?
Taxes?
No. The biggest one that I can think of in recent memory was gay marriage, where the Supreme Court said all states had to recognize gay marriage. Now, I'm not going to give my opinion on that right now because that's not that type of video. Anyways, the Supreme Court has two different... You have a majority opinion, which is generally the people that get a law passed. And you have the dissenting review, which are the people that are against the other people that lost. And as much as the Supreme Court shouldn't be divided by parties, like Democrats or Republicans, they are, sadly. Even though their job is to be, Lady Justice, who's supposed to be blind, She got a blindfold, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, anyways, the oldest person on out of the 9 justices is either Ruth Bader Ginsburg or Clarence Thomas, who are both fairly aged. The oldest was the senator or the justice that just passed, whose name is escaping my mind. But he was one of the older ones. He died recently. Anthony Scalia. Yeah, Anthony Scalia. But yes, that is the judicial branch. They interpret the law. Did you know that?
What?
Interpret it.
Wow.
I know, that's so cool, right? Anyways, yes, they interpret the law, and you can go see their building. And a law gets passed as constitutional if the majority of the current justices agree on something. So, if there's 9 people, what's a majority?
A group of people?
No. 5 people have to agree on something for it to get passed.
Wow.
And judicial branch really doesn't have any checks and balances like the other branches should. But that is the judicial branch, aka the Supreme Court. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.